Arthur Pendleton, let me ask you, any grievance?
My adoptive father said he'd take the blame for Vincent. He said once he pulled some strings, he'd get me out. Now the execution time is here. Why isn't he here yet?
Arthur Pendleton, one last time, any grievance?
Your Honor, time's almost up.
Your Honor, I have a grievance. Your Honor!
Greetings, Your Honor.
Mr. Starling, what brings you here?
The man to be executed is my son. I want to send him off properly.
Fine, make it quick. Don't hold things up.
Yes. Son. I made it just in time. I'm sorry you had to go through this.
How did it go, Dad?
Didn't you see the executioner nod just now? I went to get a higher official, the one who can issue the verdict to free you. He'll be here any moment.
That's great! Dad, I knew you wouldn't break your promise.
Here. Sorry I'm late. You must have been terrified. Let me make amends. Have a drink to calm your nerves.
A father doesn't apologize to his son. I don't blame you, Dad.
Here.
My throat! I can't speak.
Good boy. Take the blame for Vincent like a good son. The day I adopted you, this was always the plan. Man about to die. Doesn't deserve this treasure from the Apex studio.
The hour has come. Carry out the execution.
He's innocent, Your Honor. My husband Arthur may make mistakes, but he would never kill anyone. I beg you, review the case, Your Honor.
How dare you? Take her away.
Arthur, you sold our daughter. I haven't even gotten my revenge on you yet. You can't die. Arthur, Your Honor. He's innocent, Your Honor. Innocent.
To think that after living my whole life, the one who finally stands up for me is the wife I divorced and abandoned 5 years ago, Clara. Heavens, I regret it. If I could live my life over again, I would definitely choose Clara. I'd make her and our daughter rise above everyone else and live a good life. I'd make Victor, who used me, pay the price.
Arthur.
I'm not dead.
Arthur, come out now and greet our honored guest. The local gentry, Mr. Starling, is paying a visit.
Could it be I've gone back 5 years? To the day Victor adopted me?
He's out. Arthur's here.
He's out!
This is the welcoming gift your adoptive father prepared for you. A luminous pearl from the eastern sea, coral from the western realm, a glass bottle from the southern border, a calligraphy set from the grand pavilion in the northern sea. And behind that are lost ancient books and a calligraphy masterpiece by Master Leonardo.
Oh my God, any one of these things is a scholar's dream come true.
Who would have thought Arthur was so lucky? He hasn't even passed the exams yet, but he's already moving up in the world.
Arthur.
You're really moving up in the world. Don't forget about us, folks, okay?
Yeah, don't forget about us.
Right.
This jade thumb ring is from the Apex studio, engraved inside with a mythical beast pattern. It's priceless. Become my adopted son, and all this is yours.
In my past life, I fell for your sweet lies. I became your adopted son. And what did I get? I ended up as the scapegoat for your biological son, Vincent. But now that I'm reborn, I won't be fooled again.
Arthur, why aren't you saying anything? Mr. Sterling is waiting for an answer.
Get out!
All of you, out! Arthur, did you eat some of your wife's poisonous herbs or something? Have you lost your mind? Think carefully before you answer.
Arthur Pendleton, this is the first time I've come to your door to acknowledge you as my kin. You'd better think this through. This chance won't come again.
I don't care if it's a golden shop or a silver shop or any kind of shop. I don't want any shop. I have a father. My father's already dead.
Ignorant fool. Get out.
You. It's sewage.
Yeah, sewage water.
Arthur, your first wife is nothing but an illiterate peasant woman. Become my adopted son, and I'll arrange to marry the finest noble lady in the capital. What do you say?
I don't want any of them. I only want my wife.
Are you leaving or not?
Fool.
Let's go.
In my past life, to meet Victor today, I needed decent clothes. So I sold my daughter to buy this robe. That's why Clara wasted away, nearly to her death. This time, I will buy back my daughter. I won't let the tragedy repeat.
Mrs. Miller, please, I'm begging you. Give me back my daughter, Mrs. Miller.
It's your own fault for not protecting your daughter. Your husband sold her off. If you want her, go ask your husband. Lily.
Lily.
Out! Get out!
Mom, I don't want to leave you, Mom.
Lily.
Clara. Darling.
Don't touch me. Arthur.
You sold your own daughter for a dress? You monster. Get away from me.
Darling, it's all my fault. Every bit of it. I'll do whatever it takes to get Lily back.
Dad, I'll eat less, Dad. Much less. Please, please don't sell me. I'm begging you.
Lily. I was wrong, Lily. I'm not selling you. Mrs. Miller, we're here for Lily. We want to buy her back. When I sold her to you, you gave me $50. This fine dress is worth $100. Please, Mrs. Miller, we beg you, give Lily back to us.
So you want to buy Lily back? Too late.
Mrs. Miller, what do you mean? Explain yourself.
Lily's already been promised to the Lee family's son from East City as a child bride. It's done.
Mrs. Miller. Lily is just a child.
Your husband signed a contract selling Lily to me. This old lady can do whatever she pleases with her.
Mrs. Miller, you're a businesswoman. It's just a matter of the highest bidder. Name your price. What will it take to get Lily back?
Oh, so any price I name, you can pay? All right. If you can come up with $5,000 in 7 days, I'll give your daughter back to you. You really think you can afford that?
What? $5,000?
Deal. This dress will serve as the deposit. You keep Lily for 7 days. Let's sign a contract right now. If I come back in 7 days with $5,000, we take Lily and leave. But if, after 7 days, I don't have the $5,000, then I'll sell myself to you as your slave. What do you say?
Fine. That's a deal I can't lose. If you can't produce $5,000 in 7 days, from that day on, your family of 3 will never be together again.
Arthur, are you absolutely sure about this? If this is just an act to fool me, you don't have to go this far.
Darling, I will get that $5,000. I swear it. Trust me. Lily, you have to trust your dad. In 7 days, I will come back with the $5,000 and take you home. I promise.
Okay, Dad. I'll wait for you. Lily, I'll be waiting for you, Dad. You have to come get me.
What are you doing?
Darling, I saw you twist your ankle back there. Let me carry you home. Don't worry. I'll do whatever it takes to earn $5,000 and get Lily back.
Arthur. Can I really trust you one more time?
Darling, here's the safflower ointment from Tong He Tang. Remember to put it on your wound later.
Is this the same ointment that costs $20 a tube? Where did you get that kind of money?
I sold the Hui Inkstone. The one you bought for me. After selling your dowry when I passed the county exam. Got $200 for it.
That inkstone used to be his most treasured possession. Could he really have changed?
Here's the rest, $180. From now on, you handle the money. Every penny I make is yours.
You mean it?
I mean every word. As long as you don't mind me not making much. Darling, why are you crying?
It's nothing. Just the wind in my eyes.
Only gave Clara $180, and it moved her to tears. I must have been awful to her before. Darling, in this life, I won't just give you more money than you can spend. I'll get you that coveted title of titled lady that everyone envies. You and Lily will have the life you deserve. Darling, you just rest and heal up at home. Just wait for me to bring the money home. Ice is pricey in summer. I'm going to sell ice. Victor Sterling made a fortune off ice, but he stored it up in winter, kept it in ice houses to sell in summer. It wasn't until 3 years later, when a worker of his figured out how to make ice with saltpeter, that you could make ice anytime in the summer. Good thing I remember that formula. Now, we wait for the magic to happen. I have to earn enough to buy Lily back. I won't let my wife waste away like a lamp running out of oil. My ice! Got my ice! Yes! I did it! Gonna go pick some fruit in the woods and open up shop. Shaved ice! Get your shaved ice! Fresh and cold! So refreshing. So delicious. So good.
Mom, I want some shaved ice.
1 shaved ice, please.
Coming right up. $10 a bowl.
Why so expensive?
Think about it, ma'am. I cut this ice back in winter, stored it in an ice house. The time, the ice house cost, the labor, nothing's free.
True, it is summer now. Ice is rare. All right, fine. I'll take one.
Great.
Thank you.
Shaved ice. Get it while it's cold. Fresh shaved ice. Come and get it.
Boss, 1 shaved ice, mung bean flavor.
1 mung bean shaved ice. Coming up.
1 shaved ice, hawthorn flavor.
And hawthorn for you. Me too! Me too!
Give me 1 as well.
Thanks.
I'll have one too. I'll take one as well.
Shaved ice, fresh shaved ice.
Here it is, the shaved ice stand. I want a watermelon flavor. I want a red bean flavor.
You got it. Here's your watermelon. And your red bean. $4, $5. That's $500. I made $500. This last red bean bowl, not for sale. I'm saving this for my darling. Darling, where are you? I made $500.
You sold your daughter, you monster! How dare you come back? Lucas, get him!
Go ahead, hit me! I won't fight back, I promise. I was a monster.
Ha! I'll beat you to death, you man who sold his own daughter. I'll kill you. Ha! Don't you think that your little self-pity act will fool me? Clara, why are you still with this man? Next time, he might sell you off too. You must divorce him. You must!
Lucas,
Oh, my silly girl. What are you waiting for? He doesn't want Lily, but our family does. If he won't raise her, we will. After the divorce, you come home with me. I'll sell the house and land if I must to buy Lily back for you.
Mom, I was wrong. It's all my fault. Mom, I'm making money now. Look, I made $500 just today. I swear I'll get Lily back. Please, just give me a chance to make things right with Clara.
What? You made $500 in one day? That's impossible. Arthur, did you get into something illegal?
Of course not. I found out how to make ice in summer with saltpeter. This $500, I earned it all by selling ice on the street. Mom, this red bean shaved ice is for Clara.
Mom, seems he's telling the truth.
Mom? Lucas. Right now, the most important thing is to earn money fast to buy Lily back. Lucas, I need your help to make more ice with me tonight, so we can earn more tomorrow to get Lily back.
What if you can't come up with the $5,000 and fail to get Lily back?
If I fail to get Lily back, I'll divorce Clara. I won't hold her back.
Mom, Mrs. Miller gave us 3 days. Mom, can you please give him just these 3 days?
Fine, 3 more days. But if you can't get Lily back in 3 days, Clara will divorce you.
Lucas, the ice cave is freezing cold. You've really put in the work.
If we can get Lily back, any hardship is worth it to me. How much did we make today?
$400.
$400 is pretty good.
No, it's still less than yesterday. The market only has so many customers. We can only sell 50 bowls a day, tops. Besides, it's expensive. Ordinary folks can't afford to have it every day. No, I need to go after the rich.
Look who's here. Arthur, we've only got 1 day left. You're not out selling ice on the street. What are you doing at the Duke's estate?
Finally, here he comes. Every summer, the nobles hold grand ice banquets with fresh fruit and fine wine. They're the ones who use ice the most.
How do you know about the estate's affairs?
Because Victor's the one supplying ice to the estate. Lucas, heard it from the town crier. Just wait here a sec.
You're the one selling ice?
Yes, sir, that's me. This ice of mine was freshly frozen yesterday with mountain spring water, not winter-stored ice. It's crisp and sweet and bone-chillingly cold. Care to try a bit, sir?
The ice is good.
That's fantastic. Now we can buy Lily's freedom back.
But I don't need any. The estate already has its ice delivered.
Well, 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 Arthur. You turned down being my adopted son, and now you dare steal my business? Looks like you need to be put in your place. Guards!
Beat him.
Ah, Butler, if you turn down my ice today.
Next time you want to buy some.
The price won't be so friendly. I ain't buying your ice.
Smash his ice.
My ice! No! My ice!
A lowlife like you thinks you can supply ice to the estate? What a joke.
Butler. You're turning down my ice today, but don't come crying to me later.
What are we gonna do? Arthur, the ice is ruined. We haven't made $10 today.
Victor, you took my life in my past life. I haven't even settled that score. And in this life, you dare try to stop me from saving my daughter? You asked for this. Don't blame me when I get ruthless. Lucas, head back to the ice cave and treat the ice like I showed you. I've got a score to settle. I promise, by this time tomorrow, someone will pay top dollar for our ice.
Arthur, we've already wasted the whole day. If we get nothing again tomorrow, we're done for. I'll make Clara divorce you.
Lucas, I promise the ice will sell tomorrow. Victor, tonight, I'm turning every last piece of ice in your warehouse to water. Good thing I checked out Victor's ice house in my past life. Otherwise, I'd never find a spot this hidden.
Hey! Fire! Get water, hurry! Put it out, hurry!
Quick! We're flooding! Hurry! Hurry!
Just wait till morning, Victor. You'll be crying then.
Heard about the ice banquet at the Duke's estate. The Crown Prince will also attend. All those honored guests. If I can just make them happy, why would I worry about making money in the future? Ah!
Where is my ice? Where's my ice? My ice! Damn it! How did you two watch the ice?
I'll kill you both, you bastards!
How am I supposed to deliver ice to the Duke's estate today?
If we piss off the nobles, how am I supposed to do business in the capital ever again? Answer me!
Where's that guy who was supposed to pay top dollar for our ice? He's still not here.
Lucas, just wait a little longer. The guy who wants to pay top dollar for our ice is here. Here comes the big spender for ice.
How did you know he'd offer a high price?
In the whole capital, we're the only ones who can make ice in summer. And we've got a huge stockpile. Just you wait and see.
Arthur, I know you charge $10 a serving for this ice. I'll double that. Sell all this ice to me.
Arthur, we're gonna be rich!
Not for sale.
What? Not for sale?
Besides me, who in the whole capital would pay you double?
Not selling means not selling. Go buy it somewhere else. Now get out!
If I can't supply the ice, I'll definitely offend the nobles this time. What's more, the Crown Prince himself will be attending the banquet. No, I must secure this ice. I'll give you $100. For the sake of our past, just agree to this, son.
Arthur, at $100 a serving, that's 5,000 bucks. We'd be set.
In business, your word is your bond. Victor, this time, I'm gonna make you lose face with the royal estate so you can never work with them again. $100 is a sky-high price, no doubt. If it were anyone else, I'd sell. But you? I won't. And another thing. My father's dead. Don't you dare play the family card with me now.
Arthur, are you out of your mind? Don't you want to get Lily back?
Arthur, don't push your luck. Who else can offer such a high price besides me? Not selling. Then watch your ice melt away.
Arthur, I don't think you care one bit about my sister and Lily.
Sweetheart, stop waiting. Sign the divorce papers and come home with me. Today's the deadline. That Arthur, he's vanished without a trace. Only you would believe his nonsense.
Arthur, you promised you'd come back.
He's been unreliable for 7 years. Do you really think he'll change overnight? Sign it. Don't hesitate.
Arthur, last chance. Are you selling or what?
I've told you 1,000 times. Look, I'm not selling.
Fine. All right then, Arthur. We'll see about that, Arthur.
Hey, Mr. Sterling!
Let's go.
Hey, Mr. Sterling! Mr. Sterling! Oh, Arthur, some people are just determined to fail. You can't save them. Go ahead and sell by yourself then. Today, no one's gonna outbid Mr. Sterling.
Lucas! Hey, Lucas!
Lucas, what are you doing?
I'm taking you home. You're divorcing him. Now, that good-for-nothing loser. He'll never make $5,000.
Just saw the Crown Prince's carriage heading to the Duke's estate. No ice, no banquet. The Duke would never dare offend the Crown Prince. Butler Pang will be begging for ice.
Without $5,000? What about Lily? My foot's hurt again. Can't gather herbs to sell.
Sweetheart, your mom's right here. I'll go back and sell the house and land. Lily, I will get you back.
What's taking him so long? Has Victor found a way to get them the ice? Heavens! Lily and Clara are waiting for me. Please, let our family be together again.
Mr. Pendleton, I'll take it all.
Excellent! Butler Pang, last time you said you didn't want my ice.
I misspoke. I beg your forgiveness, Mr. Pendleton.
Told you last time, if you want my ice now, the price won't be the same.
Today, name your price, Mr. Pendleton. I'll pay it.
For this cart of ice, $8,000. If you want it, I'll deliver it right away.
Want it right now.
Darling, I've got the $5,000. We can get Lily back now.
Arthur, I've gone back to my parents' house. I'll find a way to get Lily back.
Just wait for me, darling. I'll bring Lily and come get you from your parent.
Lily! Lily!
Mom! Mrs. Miller, $5,000 is a huge amount. Please, just a little more time. Lily is just a child.
We'll sell everything back home to raise the money. Please, have mercy.
Dad, where are you? Didn't you say you were coming?
Hurry up and get that child for me.
Lily!
Lily! My Lily! No!
Lily!
Lily! Blame your husband for this. What a great guy. Said he'd definitely get the $5,000.
Now he's nowhere to be found.
Betty ran off.
Mom, save me!
Lily! My Lily!
Mom!
Stop screaming. No one's saving you today. You're going to the Lee family estate to serve the Lee family's son.
Arthur Pendleton, where are you? You promised you'd come back. to save Lily.
I won't go. My dad will definitely come. He promised me. He will definitely come.
You could wait till you're dead, and your father, Arthur Pendleton, still won't come.
Stop! $5,000. I've got it. $5,000. I've earned the $5,000.
I knew Dad wouldn't abandon Lily.
Dad promised Lily he'd come, so he was sure to come.
See? I told you Arthur was capable. Just look, he made $5,000 in just 7 days. No doubt about it. A true business prodigy. His future is limitless. Absolutely limitless.
Mrs. Miller, about that contract from last time.
I, Mrs. Miller, keep my word. You can take Lily back.
Lily. Let's go home. Darling. We're going home.
Here, Lily. Go play outside by yourself.
Mom, I've already redeemed Lily. You can't let Clara divorce me now.
If it weren't for your past misdeeds, would Lily have been sold? All of this is the result of your sins.
Mom, I was wrong in the past. I swear that from now on, nothing like this will ever happen again. Darling, here are the $3,000 left from selling ice. Keep it for household expenses. I told you I will make sure you and Lily live a good life from now on.
It was just blind luck. You ran into someone with more money than sense. Otherwise, who would spend that much on your ice?
Clara and Lily, I'm taking them with me, no matter what. With you, the child would only live in constant fear.
Does Mr. Pendleton live here?
Butler Pang, please come in.
All right. I'm here today to discuss a partnership with Mr. Pendleton.
What kind of partnership?
The ice for the Duke's estate from now on. I'd like Mr. Pendleton to supply it long term.
Wasn't the estate's ice supplied by Victor Sterling?
Don't even get me started on that scoundrel. He almost ruined the Duke's entire banquet this time. If it weren't for the ice you had on hand, Mr. Pendleton, my mission would have been a total disaster. As for any future business with the Duke's estate, he can forget about it.
Victor Sterling, this is just the beginning for you. I'll make sure you never have a moment's peace for the rest of your life. Thank you, Butler Pang. I accept this deal.
Besides our Duke's estate, the Prince's estate, the Chancellor's estate, the Minister's estate, the Grand Tutor's estate, all think your ice is excellent. It's even more refreshing and crisp than before. They also want your ice. I've brought their contracts as well.
That ice banquet last time was a smash hit with the nobility. My ice was the talk of the town. It really opened the floodgates for us. All right, you have my word. I'll deliver the highest quality on time.
Good. This is from the 5 of us. $50,000 as a deposit. Next year's ice for everyone is in your hands, Mr. Pendleton.
Victor Sterling. See, he stores ice in winter to supply in summer. So every year, he has the estate give him an advance payment to fund the ice harvesting in winter. But I make ice in the summer. That means this advance can be used for other things. I won't let you down.
Good. Then we'll take our leave.
Darling, remember I told you I'd give you every penny I earn from now on? Here, you hold on to this money for now. I'll just borrow from you when I need it later.
This money is for our Clara now.
Arthur, in just a quarter of an hour flat, you've made $50,000.
Lucas, if you're up for it, the business of supplying ice to the estates, I'd like you to take charge of it from now on.
What? Wait, you're giving me this gold mine? You're actually willing to give it to me?
Arthur comes from a scholarly family. Sure, they've fallen on hard times, but their ancestors were once glorious. It's been 7 years since he married Clara, He's always looked down on us for being lowly tenant farmers. Never once did he come back with Clara to visit. But now, he's actually willing to bring Lucas in on the business? Has he really changed? Arthur, don't you play games with me.
What are you talking about, Mom? I'm being completely sincere. I genuinely want to bring Lucas into the business. For the past 7 years, it was Clara who gathered herbs in the mountains to support my studies. Now that I have a path to wealth, it's only right to give back to the Davis family.
Hey, Arthur, you know what they say? Words are like spilled water. You can't take them back.
I won't. I've already prepared the contract. What matters is that our whole family lives a good life. That's what really counts.
If I can take over this ice business, we won't have to go back to farming. I can bring my wife and kids to the capital and let you live out your years in peace. Farming, we slave away all year long, and it's still a struggle just to put food on the table.
If you've made up your mind, then sign it.
Mom, look! Arthur's really turned over a new leaf. Maybe you should let Clara and Lily stay with him.
I'll let it slide this time. But if you ever mistreat them again, I'm taking Clara and Lily away for good.
That day will never come, Mom. Life for Lily and Clara is only going to get better.
Mom, let's go.
Arthur, you gave up the business. What are you going to do now?
I have more important things to do. Darling, I'm going to become the Royal Silk Merchant.
What? The Royal Silk Merchant?
In my past life, Victor Sterling was the one who landed the capital's overseas textile contracts. That's how his fortune took off. He grew richer than royalty and threw his weight around. But in this life, Victor, I'm going to leave you with absolutely nothing. Darling, I promised you I'd make sure you never run out of money. And I'd get you that envied title of Titled Lady. So you and Lily can live the good life. Becoming the Royal Silk Merchant. That's the first step.
Understand your reasoning. But how can folks like us ever hope to become royal merchants?
Darling, just trust me on this. Always keep my word. Last time, I made $5,000 in just 7 days. Didn't I pull it off? Darling, I need some startup capital. Could you lend me whatever's left of your savings?
Honey, this is all the money you've given me these past few days. I saved every bit of it. It adds up to $54,000. Take it. Use it.
Darling, this venture I'm starting is huge. I'll take $50,000 to start. I promise you, in 3 months, I'll come back with $500,000. To become the Royal Silk Merchant, first I gotta acquire some workshops.
What kind of silk are you after, sir? Our patterns might be a bit dated, but the price is right.
These looms look like they've seen better days.
My looms are old, I'll admit, but they get the job done. My workshop's got 10 looms. We can crank out 2 bolts of silk a day.
I'm not here for the silk. Want to buy the whole workshop. Name your price.
We actually found ourselves a real chump. For years now, our workshop's been getting squeezed out by Mr. Sterling's Spring Cocoon studio, and we've got no business at all. Now that someone's taking it over, I can finally ditch this hot potato and try my hand at something else. $10,000.
$8,000. Not a penny more.
All right. It's a deal.
The guy in charge here sold me the whole workshop. For those willing to stay, in 3 months, I guarantee your income will go up 10 times. If you really want to leave, I won't force you to stay.
Mr. Pendleton, 10 times is a huge jump. What if you can't pull it off?
Yeah, Mr. Pendleton, what are you bragging about? Even Mr. Sterling's Spring Cocoon studio wouldn't dare promise 10 times the pay. How can you make such a wild claim?
Guarantee that in 3 months, every one of you will make more than the weavers at Spring Cocoon Studio.
Mr. Pendleton, we hold half of the silk market in the capital.
Spring Cocoon Studios days are numbered. Our Silk Road workshop will be the top dog in the textile trade. I'm willing to sign a contract. If after 3 months, your earnings haven't increased tenfold, I'll pay you from my own pocket.
Mr. Pendleton, I'm willing.
I'll stay too.
Me too.
Victor, you just wait. I'm gonna drive you out of the weaving business.
Master, a while back, that Arthur who stole our ice delivery business has been buying up workshops lately. I think he's just delusional. In the capital's silk trade, no one can match our Spring Cocoon studio.
That damned fool. First, he refused to become my adopted son, slapping me in the face. Then he stole our ice delivery business, making me lose face in front of all those nobles. Not to mention costing me a fortune. Keep a close eye on him. Don't let our silk business run into any more trouble.
Yes, sir.
Come. All expenses for this private room today are on me.
And who might you be?
My name is Arthur Pendleton. I'm in the silk business.
You may leave. Bring the goods up. Let's have a look.
It shimmers. It truly shimmers.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
This is silk, made from silkworm thread, the finest material for clothing.
The material is fine. It's just the pattern.
No good.
The pattern can be changed. As long as you provide the design, my weavers can make it.
Really? You can do that?
Just give me the pattern, and if I can produce it by our next meeting, then we can discuss working together. How about that?
All right.
In a week, I'll bring the finished product, and we'll meet here again.
Good. Tell me, Arthur and the foreign merchants are discussing a silk deal? Who are these foreigners?
My men have been tailing them for days. They're spending money like water. They're definitely important.
While having tea with Mr. Smith, he let something slip. He said a group of foreign merchants would be coming to the capital this year to trade with Oakhaven. Could it really be them?
Foreigners buying satin, silk, fine brocade, all sorts of fabrics, porcelain, tea, herbs, you name it. And they're loaded with gold and silver. They've got to be the foreign merchants.
In that case, such a lucrative deal. We can't let Arthur Pendleton snatch it away.
Word is, Arthur has already started making samples.
Sarah, the silk sample pattern is very complex, extremely difficult. Delivery is in 3 days. Can you do it?
No problem, Mr. Pendleton. I can't speak for anything else, but when it comes to silk, there's no pattern I can't embroider.
Keep the designs confidential. They must not leak to any other workshop.
Yes, sir.
Here, honey, have some tea.
Darling, once I close this silk deal, I'll buy you the finest house in the capital.
Can you really do that?
Of course. In 3 days, I'll present our silk sample to the foreign merchants. I'm sure they'll love it. The silk from our Silk Road workshop.
Thank you, honey.
Darling, what's there to thank me for?
My brother came by today and said he's already brought his wife, children, and mother to the capital. If you hadn't put him in charge of the ice business, he might have remained a tenant farmer forever.
Darling, it's the least I could do. In the future, I'll make sure you and Lily live an even better life.
My brother said 6 other noble families in the capital have also ordered ice for next year. He used $10,000 for worker expenses, and this $50,000 he asked me to give to you.
Don't worry, darling. He's managing the business for us. I'll pay him a monthly wage. I can't let him work for free.
Mr. Pendleton, something awful's happened. The designs are gone. Boss, something terrible's happened. Someone stole the design.
What's going on?
I went to the workshop first thing this morning. As soon as I swung the door open, I saw the place had been ransacked. Nothing was missing, except that one design. And the embroidery sample I was about to finish was torn to shreds.
Did anyone see anything?
Asked everyone, but no one saw a thing.
Boss, what are we supposed to do? Without the design, even if I pull an all-nighter, I can't embroider a thing.
There's just no way we can deliver the sample on time now.
Just go back to the workshop for now. Leave it to me.
Okay.
What are we gonna do? We've invested so much money in the workshop, and you signed on all those embroiderers at 10 times their usual rate. If we lose this foreign merchant's order, the penalty fees alone will ruin us.
Darling, it's still in my head. I still remember that design. Sarah is our best embroiderer. She probably remembers most of it too. Maybe we can recreate it. I'm heading to the workshop now.
Master, the Pendletons are in a total panic. His wife just ran to her brother to borrow money, and he's at the workshop struggling right alongside them.
Ha 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 ha! Serves him right. He stole my business, so this is what he gets.
Exactly. Ha 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 ha.
Mr. Pendleton, you are not the only workshop in the capital. We only gave you the first shot because you helped us when we arrived, out of courtesy. Don't let us down.
Show us the sample.
Sarah, bring it up.
Mr. Pendleton, your sample here doesn't match our pattern at all.
You promised you could deliver, Mr. Pendleton. Is this really the best Silk Road workshop can do?
We were pressed for time, and the blueprint went missing. Sarah and I... This was the best we could salvage.
Arthur Pendleton. You'd send this junk overseas? You trying to disgrace Oak Haven's silk craftsmanship?
Victor, what are you doing here?
Cleaning up your mess, of course. Or else the whole world will think Oak Haven's silk it is nothing but cheap trash.
And you are?
Let me introduce myself. I am the owner of the capital's top embroidery house, Spring Cocoon Studio. Victor Sterling.
Mr. Sterling, you're here to
offer our distinguished guests the finest silk in the land.
Mr. Pendleton, this is our missing blueprint.
You stole my blueprint, Victor.
Arthur Pendleton. Which eye saw me steal it, huh? Listen up. No proof? Then shut your trap with the accusations.
Can't even guard a blueprint. How do you run a business? What sane customer would ever trust you again? Pah!
You
all...
Go on, report us if you've got the guts. Otherwise, shut your mouths.
gorgeous, absolutely stunning. If I wore clothes from this silk, walking down the streets back home, I'd be the handsomest man in all of Valoria.
I want some too. Me too.
Want to work with Spring Cocoon Studio. I'll sign a contract right now for 300,000 bolts of silk.
Sir, they stole our blueprints. They're completely dishonest. You can't possibly do business with them.
Bullshit. Arthur, we came across these designs. They were so exquisite, we just had to make them. We've been asking around and finally tracked down the foreign merchants. Don't you dare slander us right here.
How you compete is your business. I don't care. All I know is the great King Alaric ordered me to bring back 300,000 rolls of silk. Now only Spring Cocoon Studio has delivered exactly what I want. This contract for 300,000 rolls of silk, I'm signing it with them. My kingdom, Valoria, is signing with Spring Cocoon Studio today on a contract for 300,000 rolls of embroidered silk.
Spring Cocoon Studio will never disappoint our allies.
Victor, don't you dare sign that!
Master, sign it now. Quick, I'll hold him back.
Don't sign it! Don't you dare sign it!
Master, hurry up and sign it. It's over. All over.
A fortune from the heavens. Gone. Just like that.
Arthur, last time you snatched my ice delivery business. That was pure luck. Being crushed under my heel. That is your fate.
Mr. Sterling, here's a deposit of $30,000. You start by embroidering the patterns. Once I return and confirm the color scheme, then add the colors.
Wait, an order for 300,000 rolls? And you're only giving this tiny deposit? Once the needle goes in, the material can't be reused.
Sir, since Victor is unwilling to sign, I'm willing to sign it. I can accept a smaller deposit. Victor won't sign.
I'll sign.
Can take less up front.
Says who? I'm willing. I'll go back right now. Get the embroiderers started right away.
Mr. Sterling, once the embroidery is done, it will be paid immediately. The remaining balance of $3 million. You don't start dying until you get my final payment. What do you say?
Deal.
Then I'll take the contract and sample to get King Alaric's final sign-off. In 2 months, King Alaric himself will pay a visit.
I'll deliver the goods on time.
Good.
It's over. It's all over.
Arthur Pendleton.
Mr. Pendleton, how'd I do? You had us pose as foreign merchants.
Exactly. Your looks are exactly like the ones arriving in 3 months, very similar to the foreign merchants. And your local dialect is gibberish to folks here in the capital, perfect for passing off as a foreign tongue.
What exactly do you need us to do?
Need you to pose as wealthy merchants here to buy goods, primarily dealing in large silk transactions. In the end, you ditch me and approach Victor's Spring Cocoon Studio. You sign a huge contract with them. With just a small deposit, you get them to produce the goods for you. Then just disappear.
Good.
Victor. This time, Victor, I'm going to drain you of every last cent and leave you with nothing.
Gathered you all here today because our great Oakhaven has a distinguished guest visiting. King Alaric of Valoria. King Alaric will sign a mutual trade agreement with Oakhaven and place a silk order worth millions of dollars.
My God, an order worth millions! If I could land this deal, I'd be the king of the capital.
This is an overseas order from the Royal Weaving Bureau. Whoever lands it becomes the royal merchant.
King Alaric's silk order has been mine all along. This is all for show. Keep dreaming, you losers.
Everyone better bring their A-game and give it their all today. If anyone's silk sample impresses King Alaric, it means riches beyond your wildest dreams.
Relax, Mr. Smith. Silkhaven has had its sample ready for ages.
Our celestial silk is also ready.
Mr. Sterling, as the industry leader of Oakhaven's silk trade, I hope you won't let me down today.
Mr. Smith, just wait for Spring Cocoon Studio to blow everyone away.
Arthur Pendleton, you're just here to fill a seat. Just sit tight and behave. Manager Evans, let's begin.
Now, let each workshop present their samples in turn for King Alaric's appraisal. Next up, Spring Cocoon Studio.
Mr. Sterling, it's up to you to restore the reputation of the capital's silk workshops.
Don't worry, Mr. Smith. Spring Cocoon Studio will blow everyone away.
Mr. Smith, my master knows Valorian culture inside out. This pattern was custom-made just for King Alaric.
Excellent. King Alaric, please take a look.
Mr. Smith, this pattern is a grave insult to Valoria. Is this how Oakhaven treats its guests?
Victor Sterling. What goes around comes around. You brought this on yourself. This time, you'll not only lose your shirt, but also land in jail for insulting a foreign power.
Victor Sterling, do you admit your guilt?
It was him. He's the one who gave me this pattern.
Mr. Sterling, how dare you slander me like that? My Silk Road workshop is a small-time outfit. Every time I tried to visit your Spring Cocoon Studio, you turned me away at the door. So how could I have possibly given a design to you?
Spring Cocoon Studio's always been too proud. They wouldn't even give my Silkhaven the time of day. So why would they even look at something from a place like Silk Road Workshop?
Exactly. Silk Road Workshop is nothing but a new shop that's barely a month old. How could your spring cocoon studio possibly use a design from a place like that?
Victor, do you know that in Valoria, they revere the lion and abhor the snake? How dare you submit a design of a snake coiled around a lion, an insult to a foreign nation? Do you admit your guilt?
Mr. Smith, I swear, this design is not something I made up. 2 months ago, 2 men sent by King Alaric gave it to me.
Lies! I never sent anyone ahead to travel to Oakhaven.
Any foreigner entering the capital on business must submit travel documents to my office. 2 months ago, no one from Valoria entered the capital.
What? Impossible. Have a contract.
This is not the seal of Valoria. This contract has nothing to do with Valoria.
Victor, after all this, you still slander Valoria. Today, I must make an example of you, or you'll never learn the severity of your crime.
Guards!
Yes, sir.
Victor Sterling has insulted a foreign nation. His crime is intolerable. He is sentenced to 20 lashes as a warning to all. Yes, sir.
Mr. Smith, I'm innocent. Mr. Smith. No!
Mr. Smith. Victor, I told you, I'd make you pay in this lifetime. This is just the beginning.
Take him away.
What do we do, Secretary? Spring Cocoon Studio has been removed from the selection process. The rest are all second-rate. Doubt they'll meet King Alaric's standards.
Isn't there anything else decent?
Silkhaven and Celestial Silk are both considered established silk workshops, and they still didn't make the cut.
3 remain. Let them present in order. What if one is a dark horse? You just never know.
Continue with the samples. Next up, Sunset Weavers will show us. Next up, Rainbow Apparel will show us. Mr. Smith, His Majesty says, the capital silk is supposed to be the best in Oakhaven? But look what you've brought me. Not one beautiful piece. Are you saying I'm not worthy of the finest silk?
King Alaric is an honored guest of Oakhaven.
Of course he deserves it.
He deserves it.
Your Majesty is most worthy.
I have money. Bring me your finest silk. Now.
Yes.
Secretary, what now? Now only Arthur's Silk Road Workshop is left. I think we shouldn't let him show his stuff, lest King Alaric sees that junk and gets even angrier.
Fine. Say I have a headache. We'll stop here for today.
The Secretary has a terrible headache. We'll continue this another day. That's all for today.
Sir, you haven't even seen my silk yet.
Arthur, how dare you block the way? You have a death wish?
Manager Evans, Mr. Smith. Sir, your head's hurting today all because King Alaric hasn't picked any silk. If any workshop silk gets picked by King Alaric, I bet Mr. Smith's headache would vanish right then and there.
Nonsense. The Secretary suddenly took ill. Quit wasting time and let him rest.
Manager Evans, the silk from Silk Road Workshop hasn't been shown yet. I'm begging you, sirs, give Silk Road Workshop a shot.
Both Silkhaven and Celestial Silk have been around for over 10 years and never got chosen. Your Silk Road Workshop's barely a month old, and you think you'll get picked? What kind of nonsense are you spouting?
Heroes have their own merits. Why ask about their origins?
Big words. If you're not chosen, I, as the manager, will have you charged with causing a disturbance. Do you accept?
If you give me a chance to show my silk, then I accept.
Let him present it.
Next up, Silk Road Workshop will present.
Here's a sample from Silk Road Workshop for King Alaric's appraisal. In my past life, Victor Sterling became the royal silk merchant. Weavers from Oakhaven and Valoria shared techniques. Once this pattern was made, everyone loved it. With a realistic Valorian lion in the center, surrounded by Oakhaven flowers. It blends Valorian style with Oakhaven features. There's no way King Alaric won't love it.
So beautiful. So beautiful. I love it. I love it.
This time, the Royal Silk Merchant title is ours.
King Alaric, does this mean you've made your choice?
King Alaric, are you saying you've taken a liking to this design? This is exactly what I've been looking for. I want to sign a contract with him.
Arthur Pendleton, how did you develop this design?
Once read in an ancient book that Valoria reveres the lion. So I combined Oakhaven's flowers with the lion, never expecting it would please King Alaric.
Oakhaven silk is the best in the world. It truly lives up to its reputation. It really lives up to its name. Secretary, further delay may cause trouble. How about we first get the order for 300,000 bolts of silk signed?
Prepare the contract. King Alaric, rest assured, our Oakhaven will definitely deliver on time with guaranteed quality and quantity.
Oakhaven is vast and rich in resources, and its goods are exquisite. My Valoria will definitely continue to trade with your Oakhaven.
Darling, I've become a royal merchant!
Arthur, you really did it. Arthur.
Darling, I promised I'd make sure you and Lily live a good life in this lifetime, and I'd see you attain the enviable status of a titled lady.
But, Arthur, our Silk Road workshop only has 3 workshops and 30 weavers. How can we complete such a huge order? Now that we're royal merchants, if we breach the contract, will we be beheaded?
Darling, we won't break the contract. I've got a plan. Just leave the business to me. You and Lily just enjoy life. Lily! Come on, Dad's taking you shopping. You want something? We'll get it.
Dad, can I really get anything I want?
Have I ever broken a promise to you? Let's go.
Dad, Mom, I'm getting dizzy from all the choices. I can't choose. Which color do you like?
Can't choose? Then we'll get them all. When we're home, you can play with the yellow rattle this afternoon.
Thank you, Dad.
Do you like this one?
Mm-hmm.
How about this one?
Mm-hmm.
And this?
Mm-hmm.
Pack all of these and send them to the Silk Road workshop. Okay. Let's go. Lily, how does Mom look with this?
Pretty. It makes Mom look even prettier.
Then we're getting it.
This one makes Mom's skin look so fair. Dad?
I'll take this bracelet, too.
This one makes Mom's fingers look even slimmer.
I'll take this one, too. This one's for Lily.
Thanks, Dad.
Pack up all of these and deliver them to the Silk Road workshop.
Okay.
Let's go!
Come on, Lily. Honey, we've already bought so much today. Let's not spend any more.
This is just the beginning. The main event hasn't even started yet.
Mr. Pendleton, please. Mr. Pendleton, this is a former prince's mansion, a sprawling compound. It's quite impressive.
Dad, are we moving to a new house?
Yes, we're moving into a grand mansion.
Arthur, we're just a family of 3. We don't need such a big house.
Darling, I told you, I'd give you and Lily the best life in this lifetime, with more money than you could ever spend, and make you a titled lady. And all of this is just the beginning.
Arthur, I don't need to be rich. I just want our family of 3 to be safe and sound. That's all I ask for.
We will be, darling. So, what do you think of this house? Do you like it?
I do. I never dreamed that one day we could live in such a big house.
As long as you like it, darling. Let's sign the contract.
You got it. The deed is signed. Now this house is officially yours, Mr. Pendleton. Here are the keys. I'll head back to the shop now. Goodbye.
Take care. Darling, you're the lady of this house, so you're in charge of the keys.
Such a big courtyard. You're entrusting it to me?
You are my one and only wife. If not to you, who else should I entrust it to? No matter how big my business grows, you will always be the lady of the Pendleton household.
We have a new house! We're moving to a new home!
Our new home. I leave it to you to decorate. I have other matters to attend to.
All right.
Thank you all for coming, gentlemen. Please, have a seat.
What's this feast for? Showing off, are we? We never even got the contract. Losing the Weaving Bureau order stings enough. And here you are, rubbing it in.
Exactly. I don't think his Silk Road workshop even deserves it. It was just a lucky strike.
Congratulations, Mr. Pendleton, on becoming a royal merchant.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Turner.
Mr. Pendleton, you landed that big Valoria order. Just make your money and keep it to yourself. Did you have to rub it in right in our faces? Every one of us here has been in this business longer than you. Do you think that's appropriate?
Exactly. Missing out on that order was hard enough to swallow. And you, Mr. Pendleton, are just rubbing salt in the wound.
Gentlemen, didn't invite you here to show off. I wanted to invite you all to fulfill the Valoria order with me.
What did you say?
You want to cut us in on the deal?
The Valorian order is worth a whopping $3 million. I can't possibly handle this alone. Although subcontracting to other workshops will cut into my profits, it will ensure I deliver on time and to spec. So I'm asking you, gentlemen, to join me in fulfilling this Valorian order.
I'm not buying it. Such a lucrative deal. Why would Mr. Pendleton share a piece of the pie? There must be a catch.
Exactly. He went to such great lengths to secure this order. Why would he turn around and share it with us?
To be frank, Silk Road Workshop, whether in terms of scale or years in business, just can't compare to you gentlemen. That's precisely why I'm willing to share this venture with you. Think about it. If Silk Road Workshop was as big as Spring Cocoon Studio, would I still be offering you this partnership?
That's true. Spring Cocoon Studio has never bothered to work with us.
They don't need to. Look how big they are.
Now I get it. It's his Silk Road Workshop that can't handle such a large order alone. That's why he's seeking our cooperation.
Regardless, the fact is, Silk Road Workshop now holds the Valorian order. They're the royal merchant appointed by the Weaving Bureau. Even if they're currently small in scale, you can't deny their promising future prospects. My Rainbow Apparel will take on Silk Road Workshop subcontract.
If Silk Road Workshop lands any big orders down the road, I won't forget you, Mr. Turner.
You're too modest, Mr. Pendleton. You helped the Weaving Bureau score such a huge contract. In the future, the Bureau will definitely keep the work coming your way. I just hope you, Mr. Pendleton, will keep me in mind and show me how to really make it big.
Of course. Since the rest of you aren't willing to sign, I won't force you. My idea was for us to compete fair and square and help you all make some real money together. But if that's not what you want, I'll just sign with the other Silk Workshops. I'm telling you, once I walk out that door, everyone's going to be fighting to sign. After all, nobody says no to easy money.
Mr. Pendleton.
Don't be upset.
Come on, have a seat. We're willing to sign.
We'll sign!
If you work for me, you do exactly as I say. Your share of the profits will be paid in full, down to the last cent. But the goods you deliver to me must be flawless. Not a single bolt with defects. Do we have a deal?
Agreed.
Then let's toast to the success of the capital's textile industry. To prosperity!
A toast to Mr. Pendleton.
Wow, that's a fortune.
Darling, the delivery to Valoria went great. They were thrilled. The Weaving Bureau was impressed too. And the Royal Silk Merchant deal, if all goes well, we're set for years to come.
That's fantastic.
Is Mr. Pendleton inside? Let's go.
Greetings, Master. Greetings, ma'am.
And this is...
This is Butler Jones, and 4 new guards I hired. They'll keep the place safe. Only when you and Lily are safe can I really focus on making money.
Honey, now that business is booming, you gotta be careful about your own safety too.
My driver's a martial artist. He'll keep me safe. The Weaving Bureau also sent guards for my protection.
Mr. Pendleton, we got word from the city governor's office. Victor Sterling's been bailed out.
Victor insulted a foreign merchant and he got off so easily? Just like that?
Victor's been in business for years. His wealth and connections run deep. If it weren't for the foreigner involved this time, we'd never have been able to pin him down. Secretary Smith had him publicly caned and locked up for a few days. That's probably the worst he could get.
Honey, you need to be careful with everything today. I'm worried once Victor gets out, he'll come after you for revenge.
Darling, don't you worry. Will protect myself, I promise.
That damned Arthur Pendleton. I'll arrange for someone under cover of darkness to teach him a lesson he won't forget.
Stop.
Master, aren't you furious? Arthur's little scheme not only made Spring Cocoon Studios 300,000 bolts of fabric embroidered with those inauspicious patterns, a total loss, but it also got you publicly caned.
Of course I'm furious. Want him dead.
Master, if you won't let me teach him a lesson, what's your plan then?
Arthur is now a royal merchant. He's under the protection of the Weaving Bureau. Do you want me to cross the authorities again? Or do you think Secretary Smith doesn't dislike me enough already?
Yes, Master. I wasn't thinking straight. So we just stand by and watch that brat get rich and rise to the top?
He can make all the money he wants. But he needs to be alive to spend it.
Please enlighten me, Master.
This time, Arthur not only cost me a fortune, but also humiliated me with a public caning. I won't let him get away with it. Want him dead.
Secretary, Victor Sterling. Mr. Sterling wrote to say his mother is celebrating her 80th birthday. He invites you and your wife to attend. Will you be attending?
For my mother's 70th last time, his gift was the most generous and the most valuable. Although last time, he slipped up with the foreign merchants. He has always treated me well. Now it's his mother's 80th birthday. How could I possibly not attend?
All right, I'll send a reply at once, saying you and your wife will both attend.
Go to the storeroom, pick out a valuable gift. I'll bring it with me tomorrow.
Yes.
Mr. Pendleton, Victor Sterling's butler sent an invitation, inviting you and your wife to his mother's 80th birthday celebration.
This is a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's definitely up to no good.
You're spot on, darling. This has trap written all over it.
Honey, why don't we just send a gift? We shouldn't go.
But Mr. Pendleton, the messenger said Mr. Smith and other silk textile industry colleagues will all be there. He insists you be there to avoid damaging the harmony of the silk trade.
Victor Sterling is backing me into a corner. It seems I have no choice but to attend this banquet.
But honey, last time you made Victor Sterling take a massive fall. He's definitely going to target you. We still shouldn't go.
If Mr. Smith is going, how can I not? The Royal Silk Merchant deal is in progress. I might not care about Victor's feelings, but I can't disrespect Mr. Smith. Don't you worry, darling. We'll be extra careful, and nothing will go wrong.
Today is my mother's 80th birthday. Having all you honored guests visiting the Sterling family is a great honor. A glass of wine, I, Victor, propose a toast to you all.
To avoid any mistakes today, it's best to go easy on the drinks.
Why aren't you drinking, Arthur? Does our wine not suit your taste? If there's something else you'd prefer, just name it. I'll make sure you get it.
Not at all, Mr. Sterling. I'm a newcomer in the textile industry. I don't deserve a toast from you. That's why I haven't had a drink.
You're too modest, Mr. Pendleton. Every generation has its talents, each leaving their mark for centuries. Although your Silk Road workshop entered the market later, you managed to secure the foreign merchant orders from the Weaving Bureau. You've earned this drink.
With Mr. Smith watching, Victor wouldn't dare try anything.
Are you all right, honey?
I'm fine.
Thank you, honored guests, for attending my birthday celebration. Please, eat and drink your fill today. If our hospitality falls short, I ask for your understanding.
Toast to my mother. Please, everyone, enjoy the feast.
Let's eat.
Look at Mr. Pendleton, and then look at you.
Eat. Eat and keep your mouth shut. Arthur Pendleton, your time is almost up. Oh no, I think I have the runs.
Mr. Pendleton, where do you think you're going?
I know the Sterling estate layout like the back of my hand. But I can't let anyone catch on to me. Where's the nearest bathroom?
I'll take you there. Honey, I'll go with you.
Darling, going to the bathroom is something I do alone. What's Mrs. Smith doing here? Oh, crap. It's a trap!
Damn it. The door's locked from the outside.
Let me out!
I had a feeling the wine was off. But I never imagined the real problem was that last bowl of soup. The banquet is about to end. If Mr. Smith can't find his wife, he'll tear the Sterling estate apart. And when he does, I'll be caught like a rat in a trap, accused of adultery. Mr. Smith will never let me off the hook. Victor's trying to get me killed!
Sir?
Go find my wife. She went to use the bathroom, so what's taking her so long? The banquet is almost over.
Yes, sir. I'll go right away. Damn, it's an aphrodisiac.
Victor! To take me down, you'd even stoop to using Mrs. Smith? You have some nerve.
I'm burning up. I feel terrible.
Victor, you brought this on yourself. Victor, with all your scheming, you'd never guess that I lived in this mansion for 5 years. I know every nook and cranny like the back of my hand. Even this secret passage.
Young master, you've had so much to drink today. Master will scold you again if he finds out.
He's always on my case about drinking and causing trouble. I can live with not drinking too much. But today is different. It's my grandmother's birthday banquet. He won't even let me sit at the table, and I can't even drink as much as I want? What kind of logic is that?
Get out!
Don't you dare disturb my nap.
Victor! Just imagine. You walk in and see someone in bed with Mrs. Smith. It's your only son. Wouldn't that just turn you green with rage? This knockout drug I carry with me was meant for self-defense. Never thought it'd come in so handy right now. Victor, I can't wait to see the big adultery scene that's about to unfold.
Secretary, we still haven't found your wife.
What's the matter? She is a grown woman. She couldn't have just disappeared.
We've searched everywhere. We just can't find her.
Mr. Smith, is something wrong?
My wife left the banquet half an hour ago, and she hasn't returned.
Arthur, oh Arthur. Soon you and Mrs. Smith will be caught in a scandalous scene for all to see. How dare you touch Mrs. Smith? You'll be castrated and thrown in prison. Butler,
Yes?
take us to Mrs. Smith right now.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Smith, don't worry. Your wife might have just gotten lost. I'm sure she's fine.
Lead the way.
Arthur's been gone too long. I hope he's okay.
It's so hot. I'm burning up.
Secretary, that sounds like your wife's voice.
What?
Arthur Pendleton, you're a dead man walking.
Darling.
Victor, you love your son Vincent so much that you would rather suffer yourself than see him hurt. This time, I'm gonna make damn sure he pays dearly. That's what you get for trying to ruin me. Mrs. Smith, forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Mr. Smith, these look like your wife's clothes. Wait a minute. Why are there men's clothes here too?
Secretary, these are the blue clothes your wife was wearing.
Arthur Pendleton, you're a dead man. How could this happen?
What's everyone doing here? Well. Mr. Sterling, your son. Why is he in bed with Mrs. Smith? Mr. Sterling, how did your son get into bed with Mrs. Smith?
What the hell are you doing here?
Vincent, what are you doing here?
Who the hell are you? How did you end up in my bed?
Ming Hui.
Honey, I went to the outhouse and then... nothing. Honey, you have to do something.
Vincent Sterling!
How dare you lay a hand on my wife? I'll have your head.
This can't be happening. It was supposed to be Arthur lying here.
Secretary, you can't take justice into your own hands. Just lock him up in the dungeon.
Take him away.
Dad, help me! I didn't do a thing!
I know nothing.
Mr. Smith, please, spare the only heir of the Sterling family. He's the only heir we have.
Your grandson has committed a serious crime. Not even God himself could save him now. Take him away.
Honey, what's with all the delicious dishes today?
Darling, did you know your husband just came back from the brink of death? That old fox, Victor Sterling, almost got me killed in a trap. I've been so busy with the Valoria shipments lately. I've barely had time for you and Lily. Now that I finally have a break, I gotta make it up to you and Lily.
You're the one who's been working the hardest, honey. If it weren't for all your hard work, Lily and I could never have lived in such a beautiful new home. In the old days, I wouldn't have dared to dream of this.
Darling, I promised you, I'd make sure you and Lily would live a life everyone envies. I'll even make you a titled lady. Come on, darling, eat up.
Mr. Pendleton, tomorrow at noon, Vincent Sterling is going to be executed.
That Vincent Sterling's done all sorts of evil. He ran wild. He abducted women. He bullied everyone in town. This has been going on for ages. Ending up like this is exactly what he had coming.
If it weren't for the fact that this time he messed with Mrs. Smith, the secretary's wife, it would have been hard to bring him to justice.
The problem was, he was too bold for his own good. He had to go and lay hands on Mrs. Smith.
But honey, Victor only has this one son, his only heir. Can he really stand to see his own son beheaded?
I've got the scoop. Victor's been running himself ragged lately for his boy. He's offered up a fortune in bribes. But Mr. Smith's dead set on taking Vincent down. That's how they got Vincent convicted on multiple charges.
Keep watching. If anything goes down at the prison, report to me at once. Vincent's execution must go off without a single hitch.
Yes.
What goes around comes around. Karma always collects. From the moment Vincent started doing evil, he should have known that this was the only way it could end. Tomorrow at noon, I want to see it with my own eyes. In this life, I finally didn't end up as Vincent's scapegoat. And I got my revenge for my past life. Victor, in my past life, when your son Vincent screwed up, you made me take the fall, so he could keep on being a tyrant. But in this life, I'm the one who finally brought him down. What's wrong with his face? Why is it all red and swollen? It's completely unrecognizable.
Last night, Victor sent his son his final meal. But somehow, after Vincent ate it, his whole body swelled up and his face became unrecognizable. The city government quickly called a doctor for him. They barely stabilized him before they brought him back to finish the execution.
There was trouble last night, and I wasn't informed?
I saw the guy was in jail the whole time, and the execution went ahead on schedule. That's why I didn't say anything.
It's happening again. So Victor didn't adopt me this time and found another scapegoat to take the fall?
Carry out the execution immediately.
Stop! Spare his life!
Halt, Arthur Pendleton. Don't think just because you landed a job with the Weaving Bureau, you can just waltz in here and disrupt an execution. Let's be clear. You are nothing but a merchant. You have no authority here.
Whether it was Clara in my past life or me in this life, we couldn't stop the execution. The real problem is that a merchant status is just too low.
Get the hell out of here! Carry out the execution immediately.
Well, did the body have a black mole behind the ear?
No.
Vincent has a mole behind his ear. So that wasn't Vincent after all. So that's it. The wheels of fate keep turning. Even if it's not me, there'll be another scapegoat. The root of all this evil is Victor Sterling. If Victor isn't taken down, his unforgivable sins will remain. Money and power combined are like a tiger with wings. To take down Victor, money alone won't cut it. I need to become an official. This time around, not only will I see Clara become a titled lady, I'll personally take Victor's life. Even though I came back from 5 years in the future and know the royal assessment topics, the exam is still a year off. So that path to an official career will have to wait. Roma House. Roma House! Now I remember. Back then, after Victor secured the Royal Silk Merchant title and amassed a fortune, at his restaurant Aroma House, he hosted His Majesty in disguise. He won His Majesty over with his food and got awarded the plaque of the #1 restaurant. Rumor has it that whenever His Majesty had a moment, he'd visit that restaurant to sample the food. After that, no one in the entire capital dared lay a finger on Victor. In that case, I'll open a restaurant.
You want to open a restaurant?
That's right, darling. I've already acquired a restaurant, and I'm planning to rename it Savory Bites.
What about the Silk Road workshop business?
You're so clever and deft, darling. And you know the textile industry better than I do. I want to hand over the Silk Road workshop for you to run.
Me? I don't think I can do it. After all, the Silk Road workshop is huge.
Darling, with your honey here to have your back, I know you can do it. Don't you worry.
Okay, then starting tomorrow, I'll go to the Silk Road workshop.
Good.
Master, that brat Arthur Pendleton is deliberately trying to go up against us. We open a silk shop, he jumps right into the silk game too. We open a restaurant, he copies us and opens one too.
Tall trees catch much wind. What do you expect from the Sterling family when we make a fortune? It's only natural that a few pests will come buzzing around our slice of the pie.
That little brat. First, he cost our Sterling family a huge silk order. Then he forced our young master to change his face and hide in the countryside. And now, he wants to compete with us in the restaurant business too? Clearly, he's determined to fight our Sterling family to the death.
Then find a way to shut him down.
Yes, master, I won't disappoint you.
How's business been lately?
Boss, business is booming. Not a single empty table at mealtime.
And our signature roast goose? What are they saying?
Everyone who's tried it loves it.
If anyone ever dares to say our roast goose tastes like cardboard, you tell me immediately. I'll cook for them personally.
Yes, boss. Well, but boss, you are worrying too much. This roast goose is our signature dish. It's perfect in color, aroma, and taste. With this one dish, we've made a name for ourselves right here in the market. How could anyone say it tastes like cardboard?
When you've tasted every delicacy under the sun, even a roast goose is just ordinary. Back then, the dish Victor served to please His Majesty was also a lucky strike. That day, His Majesty was in disguise, and Victor didn't give him a second thought. He had a new servant bring it out. The new servant mistakenly took the dough drop soup he made for himself and served it to His Majesty. Unexpectedly, it won His Majesty's heart.
Get your boss out here, now!
What's going on?
So that's why everyone says your roast goose smells so good.
You spiked it!
Boss, I swear I didn't add anything to it. My roast goose recipe took me roasting 500 geese to perfect. It took me forever to get it just right. It's got nothing to do with cockroaches, I swear.
So how do you explain the cockroach in your roast goose?
I have no idea how that got there. Boss, you've been drilling into us about kitchen hygiene. I triple check every single dish before it leaves the kitchen.
Then where did it come from? Did it magically fall from the sky? Listen up, everyone. Put down your chopsticks. The food here today is crawling with cockroaches and rotten meat. Don't you dare take another bite.
What, there's rotten meat too?
Was halfway through mine when I found it around the tail end. Ugh, just the thought of it makes me want to puke.
What he's got there?
It is definitely half a cockroach.
Don't tell me.
I already ate the other half? Savory Bites is filthy. We want our money back.
Refund! Refund!
That's right. I'm telling you, Savory Bites has been dirty for ages now. A refund's not enough. They need to be shut down. Shut it down! Shut it down! Friends, if Savory Bites doesn't close today, your friends and family will come to eat tomorrow and face the same problem. How can we let them stay open?
We can't.
Savory Bites must close.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
If Savory Bites doesn't close today, then we're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving! I'm not leaving! I swear by my hand, I never use rotten meat in my dishes.
Jeff Paul, believe you.
Sir, how can you prove that cockroach came from our food? For all we know, you brought it in yourself to frame Savory Bites.
Hey, you! You brat! How dare you accuse me? If you can't find proof today that I'm the one who brought that cockroach in, I'll skin you alive.
Boss, how can we possibly prove that?
It's a deadlock. There's no time to prove anything. We must close now. Everyone, I am the boss of Savory Bites. Please, hear me out. Given what happened, no matter what, it's all because I messed up managing Savory Bites. I, Arthur Pendleton, am willing to make it right. For every customer who dined at Savory Bites today, I'll refund you 10 times what you paid. Savory Bites will close its doors starting today. This is my final decision. Is everyone satisfied with that?
We got a free meal and 10 times our money back. I'm satisfied.
Satisfied! Satisfied! Satisfied!
Boss, this wasn't even our fault. Why should we have to foot the bill?
Enough talk. Just do as I say.
Yes, sir. Everyone, come with me to collect your refunds. You spent $10. Here's 10 times that. Take it.
Mr. Pendleton, next time you open a restaurant, you'd better watch the hygiene.
I will. Thank you for your supervision today, sir.
Don't mention it.
Driver,
Master?
follow him. That man has no grudge against us. He wouldn't frame me for no reason. Someone else must be behind this.
Yes, sir.
Nice work this time.
Thank you, Master. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
You're done in the capital. Get lost.
Yes, sir.
How dare you steal my master's gold? Let's see you run.
Search him.
Hands off my stuff!
Isn't this a golden and shiny gold ingot? Today, I found the shop counter was missing a gold ingot. So it was you who stole it.
I didn't steal your gold. Don't you dare slander me.
No. No? You've been loafing around the streets all day. You don't even have a job. So how did you suddenly come by a gold ingot?
I found it.
If you found it, then come with me to the city governor's office and hand over this gold.
Finders keepers. Mind your own business.
Telling me won't do you any good. Go to the city governor's office and tell his honor.
Listen.
The city governor and our master are best friends. They're drinking buddies. If you set foot in the city governor's office, all those dirty deeds you've done in the past will be dragged out of you.
One by one. Last time I drank with the city governor, he told me that for interrogating prisoners at the city governor's office, they got a whole new set of tools. There's the rack, there's flaying.
There's the branding iron.
He said if a prisoner doesn't talk, they'll use them all. Sounds terrifying.
Flaying. The rack. The branding iron.
Well, tie him up quickly. Take him to the city governor's office. I've helped his honor catch another scoundrel. He'll probably buy me a drink.
Yes. No. Don't send me to the city governor's office. I'll confess everything. Mr. Pendleton, it was your rival. Aroma House hired me to do this. They paid me.
Victor Sterling, it was you all along.
Mr. Pendleton, I was flat broke and desperate. That's why I did something wrong for some quick cash. Please, be magnanimous, sir. Just let me off the hook, please.
I can let you off the hook, but you have to do exactly as I say.
Yes! Yes, I'll do it! Anything you say.
The man who caused trouble at Savory Bites. Did you catch him?
We got the troublemaker, darling. Victor Sterling paid him off. That's why he framed us.
For a restaurant, word of mouth is everything. Even though we caught the man, our reputation is already in tatters. How are we supposed to come back from that?
Darling, I already have a plan. Come with me to the shop later and watch. Starting today, Savory Bites will reopen.
Step right up. Come on in. Savory Bites is reopening. Free wine for every customer today.
You idiot! You didn't even clean up your mess properly.
Who would have guessed that brat Arthur was lying in wait to ambush us? He must have done it on purpose. After I gave Jong-san the money, he got dirt on him and made him turn on us. Master, it's not that I didn't clean up the mess. It's just that I'm no match for Arthur.
He's always getting in my way.
That Aroma House is downright despicable.
They saw Savory Bites business booming.
So they pulled such a dirty trick.
Knew it was impossible for a cockroach to just show up in the food.
Folks, to prevent Savory Bites from having another safety incident like this, during the closure, I've completely overhauled it. From now on, Savory Bites will offer you all visible and tangible food.
What kind of food is visible and tangible?
Boss, stop keeping us in suspense. Just spill it.
Darling, if you please. To avoid any food safety issues, I'm moving the kitchen right out front, open for all to see. Feel free to keep an eye on things.
Good, good, good.
Like it.
I was here first.
Need a spot too.
After you. In my past life, I worried Clara's hair white and burned out her spirit. Thankfully, in this life, I didn't let it happen again. Darling, I will make sure the titled lady's phoenix coronet rests upon your head. I'll make you the envy of the entire capital. By my count, it's nearly time for His Majesty's secret inspection.
Wow, boss, you're amazing. Since we revamped Savory Bites the way you suggested, business is even better than before. We've got a steady stream of customers. Can barely keep up.
How about Aroma House lately? Are they up to anything?
Their own place is dead, so they're scrambling to change things up too. Heard they went all the way to Rivertown to hire a head chef.
A head chef? Don't tell me they hired Chef Gordon from Rivertown. No way. I gotta go check it out. If any more customers say the roast meat tastes like cardboard, report it to me immediately.
Yes, sir. Sir, we really should swap clothes back. I'm wearing silk clothes. You're wearing coarse clothes. This is ridiculous.
The shabbier I dress, the less attention I draw. Don't call me sir. You're the master now, and I'm your butler Jones. Understood?
Understood, Butler Jones.
My appetite has been poor these years. I'm hoping this little tour of the commoners market will let me taste some delicious food.
Do you remember the famous Rivertown chef, Chef Gordon?
In year 32, I ate in Rivertown once. Chef Gordon knows his stuff.
Now, Chef Gordon has been hired at Aroma House in the capital.
Let's go to Aroma House.
We'll have your best dishes.
Coming right up, sir. Just a moment.
Last time I had Chef Gordon's food was 10 years ago. I'm curious if this time there will be any surprises.
We'll find out soon enough. Your appetite has been poor these past few years. It has got worse. No matter the delicacies, you'd start eating, scan the table for a moment, then just shake your head and sigh, finding it hard to swallow. I hope this time, Chef Gordon won't disappoint you.
Here you go, sirs. Our signature dishes at Aroma House. Crab meatball, triple stuffed duck, emerald dumplings. Enjoy your meal, sir.
Diggy.
After you. Right now, you're the wealthy merchant, and I'm the butler. It's not proper for me to start before you've even touched your chopsticks.
Yes, sir. Pork blended with crab meat, simmered with crab roe. The broth is clear, the meat tender as jade. Marvelous. Truly marvelous.
Good.
You there, sir. You clearly know your stuff. This crab meatball is the signature dish of my master chef from Rivertown, Chef Gordon. Back in Rivertown, it drew crowds of customers.
The pork and crab roe are separate entities. No umami at all. Just pure fishiness. You're just a servant. What delicacies would you know? How dare you say that our Chef Gordon's dish isn't any good? You!
You know what? That old butler's actually got a point. When I ate it, I thought it tasted a bit fishy too.
It is a bit fishy. I never knew why. He said the pork and crab roe are separate entities. Now I get it. They just didn't blend together. That's why there's no umami, just fishiness.
Who are you? And you are? Hold on. Are you a foodie?
I'm just the boss's butler. Just tagging along, enjoying a few good meals. Servant should know his damn place. Chef Gordon's creations are not for a servant like you to critique. What gives you the right to judge the food? You look at status, not the flavor of the food itself. Exactly. If you were His Majesty, even if you said our food tasted like crap, we'd have to take it. But you're just a servant, so shut your mouth. Come, try the second course.
Let's eat together.
My butler and I go way back. He can say whatever he wants, whenever he wants. This next dish is a Rivertown classic, triple stuffed duck. A domestic duck stuffed with a wild duck, and the wild duck stuffed with a pigeon. Steamed and boiled 3 times each. Whole, boneless birds. Please, dig in.
It's tender.
tender. It's just mushy. It's not even as good as a roadside roast duck.
When I ate it, I felt the same way. It's nothing like the legendary taste.
This duck is all spices. Tastes like I'm eating a spice rack.
Let me ask you. Were you sent here by Savory Bites across the street? You're here to stir up trouble, aren't you?
Just telling it like it is.
What's so great about this master chef? All talk, no action. A total fraud.
Exactly. And the prices are insane. Not worth a penny.
Why not? Try the last dish, the emerald dumplings. Chef Gordon made his name with this very dish back in Rivertown.
They do look like emeralds.
All flash, no flavor. Looks pretty, tastes like nothing. You're just here to start trouble. 3 signature dishes and you hated every single one.
Good is good, bad is bad. How can you call something bad good? That's nonsense.
Our ingredients fell short of your standards, sir. Please accept a pot of Westlake Longjing tea as our apology.
My apologies, sir. My apologies.
You clumsy idiot! Take this gentleman to the backyard to get cleaned up.
Sir, please follow me.
Since you claim none of our dishes are any good, then don't eat them. Just pay up and get out.
I don't have any money on me. My master has all of it.
No money? You dare eat here with no money? If I don't teach you a lesson today, you'll never learn the name Victor Sterling. Guards! Teach this freeloader a lesson he'll never forget.
You know who I am? How dare you lay a hand on me?
A filthy servant is all you are. Who do you think you are? Don't tell me you're God himself. Listen up. I've had it with you. Chef Gordon is someone I begged and paid a fortune for. And you dare trash every single dish? I think you came here today just to ruin my Aroma House's reputation.
Chef Gordon, the moment you bowed to money, you lost your true passion. You'll never make a truly delicious dish again.
Shut your damn mouth. If I don't teach you a lesson today, you'll never learn not to mess with me. Get him.
Stop right there.
Arthur Pendleton. This is Aroma House's business. Savory Bites has no say here. Now I get it. You brought him here. You're just protecting your own.
I don't know him.
I don't know him either. I stepped in because I don't want you ruining the capital's restaurant scene. If the food's no good, you get a beating. If you run a restaurant, you gotta accept criticism. If the food's no good, you get a beating. Who dare eat in the capital then? This covers his meal. I'm paying his tab. If you still won't back down, we'll go to the magistrate.
Let him go.
You all right? Chef Gordon only came to the capital for the money, but his skills aren't exactly as worthless as he claims. Could he be His Majesty? He's had his fill of delicacies. Even the finest food would hardly impress him. I noticed you didn't eat much earlier. Why not come to my place for a bite?
Which restaurant is yours?
Savory Bites, across the street.
Very well. I'll grant you this favor. Bring me every signature dish you've got.
Right this way.
Putting on airs.
Sir, our head chef roasted 500 geese to perfect this flavor. We sell out every day.
Your prices are cheaper than Aroma House's. This roast goose is a great value.
No wonder it sells out.
What? Are you saying our roast goose only sells because it's cheap?
You think? As for the taste of this goose, it's not even as good as Aroma House's triple stuffed duck.
What? You are so ungrateful. You couldn't even pay the bill. Our boss was kind enough to bail you out. And now you turn around and badmouth our praise?
Arthur Pendleton. Who asked you to stick your nose in where it doesn't belong? Now you're getting what you deserve, huh?
Boss! Look, you did help me out, but I don't mince words. You...
Sir, we've got another signature dish. I'd have to cook it for you myself. Would you mind waiting a moment?
Can wait. You just go ahead and make it.
Private room upstairs. Show him up.
What's got into the boss today? Why is he taking this troublemaker so seriously? Sir, right this way upstairs.
Please, sir, have a taste.
This is divine. Excellent. Bring me a calligraphy set.
Go prepare it. Was right. He is His Majesty. I thank your Majesty for the calligraphy.
How did you know I was the king?
I bow to His Majesty. Long live the king.
How did you figure out I'm the king?
Even in those coarse clothes, you can't hide that royal countenance.
You sure know how to flatter. I don't buy it. You can't judge a person just by looks.
You saw right through me, your Majesty. I've tasted Chef Gordon's cooking before. It's hands down the best in the mortal realm. To trash Chef Gordon's food so completely, you must have tasted every delicacy under the sun. I thought it over, and only someone from the palace fit the bill.
Clever. I haven't had an appetite for ages. This bowl of dough drop soup you made is the first dish in 3 years I've finished.
After being king this long, you must be sick to death of delicacies. The simplest home-cooked meal is what you crave the most.
When I was a boy, every birthday my mother would cook for me herself, making me a bowl of dough drop soup. After she was gone, I never tasted it again.
So it wasn't the food the king was eating, but the memory of family.
Today, your dish was the most to my liking. Speak up. What reward do you want?
Boldly beg your Majesty to bestow the reward upon my wife instead.
Bestow the reward on your wife?
You are also the most devoted man in the world.
Because this soup has always been made by my wife, Clara. She deserves this reward more than I do.
The two of you are deeply in love. Granted. What reward do you wish for your wife?
The autumn exam is just around the corner. If I pass with flying colors, I beg your Majesty to also grant my wife a noble title.
Well, well. A man who remembers his first wife when he makes it big. You are also a deeply affectionate man. I promise you.
I thank your Majesty for the grace.
So you came to Savory Bites.
Let's head back now.
Arthur, you hear that? He said your roast goose is no match for our triple stuffed duck at Aroma House.
So what? He just drank every last drop of my soup.
So he drank your soup? As if that could turn your restaurant into the #1 restaurant.
Hey, Mr. Sterling. You're absolutely right. For once.
Bah! Don't feed me that nonsense.
Congratulations, Arthur.
What's going on with Savory Bites? Even Mr. Smith came to congratulate him.
Beats me.
Men, bring up the plaque. Arthur, unveil it.
Join me, Mr. Smith.
With pleasure.
Arthur Pendleton. You've got some nerve. Who do you think you are, hanging a plaque that says #1 restaurant?
Personally bestowed by His Majesty. Huh? I'm not allowed to hang it?
What?
Victor, have you forgotten? The foodie who critiqued the dishes here a few days ago is the one you threatened to beat up. That was His Majesty. His Majesty's visit to your shop was an honor in itself. How dare you refuse to let him give his opinion? Who do you think you are?
I had no idea he was His Majesty. I wouldn't dare.
His Majesty is magnanimous. He won't hold it against you. But His Majesty has prepared a gift for you.
Mr. Smith, what's the meaning of this?
Men, bring out the other plaque.
What's this?
This is the gift His Majesty sent you. His Majesty also had a plaque inscribed for Aroma House.
What? His Majesty bestowed something on us as well?
Master, don't you remember? His Majesty said our triple stuffed duck was way better than their roast goose.
Right. Now I remember.
Victor, what are you two just standing there for? Go on, unveil it. Unveil the plaque.
Come on 3.
What's going on here?
Your loyal butler.
The outrageous words he spoke to His Majesty back then.
Have you forgotten them all?
What?
When judging food, it's about status, not the actual taste of the food itself.
Exactly. If you were the emperor, you could say our food tastes like dung. But you're just a servant, so you have no right to judge.
It's all because of you, you blind fool. Always causing trouble for me.
Master, I didn't know! Master! I didn't know he was His Majesty, Master.
Receive the plaque. Victor Sterling, this plaque must be placed at your main entrance. If I find out you've taken it down privately, I will hold you accountable.
Wouldn't dare.
If even His Majesty says this restaurant's food tastes like dung, what are we still eating here for?
Let's go, let's go! Let's go eat at Savory Bites next door.
Arthur Pendleton. Victor, it was you all who offended His Majesty. Don't try to pin all the blame on me. I won't take the fall for this. Dung!
Honey, I thought after going into business, you wouldn't take the exams anymore.
Darling, I promised to make you a titled lady, to make you the capital's most envied woman.
You tried for 7 years before and never passed. I wonder about this year.
This year, I will definitely pass. I've come back from 5 years in the future. I know the exam questions by heart. I've been studying for them this whole time. How could I possibly fail now? Darling, don't worry. I'll pass the exam with flying colors this year. I won't let you down.
The provincial exam results are posted.
They're out. The results are out.
Did you make it? Found it! I got 4th place! What's he doing here?
Master, the young master made it. 8th place.
In my past life, Victor bribed the officials so Vincent could pass the exam. I thought Vincent, after that last great catastrophe, would live incognito in the countryside. Never thought he'd change his name and make a comeback like this. This time, I won't let this exam fraud happen again.
What's he doing here? Didn't he fail for 7 years straight?
Master, I'm just wondering. He got 4th place this year?
The Metropolitan exam. I don't want to see his name on that list.
Yes, sir.
Where's the list of provincial exam passers?
I've already had it transcribed for you.
Let's see if Arthur Pendleton made the list. He wants me to grant his wife a noble title. But first, he needs to be worthy of an official status himself. 4th place. Not bad at all. Where is his provincial exam paper?
It has been brought here secretly.
Not bad. Shows some real insight. As for the Metropolitan exam, barring any surprises, he should pass just fine. Just talking about him makes me crave his dough drop soup. Excellent. Tastes just like I remember. You haven't forgotten where you came from. I'm very pleased.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I have an important matter to report.
What is it? Important enough to speak on your knees?
It's a matter of great importance. I dare not remain standing.
Speak. Let's see what's so important.
I suspect that this year's royal assessment involved favoritism and fraud.
The royal assessment is a matter of national importance. If you're maliciously smearing it, that's a capital offense.
I dare not. I can't speak for others, but I know the guy who came in 8th in the provincial exam. There's no way he could have passed.
People change. How do you know he didn't work hard later on? Success comes from long preparation.
Rome wasn't built in a day. He's always been a slacker, and he's never liked studying. Yet he passed the royal assessment with flying colors this time. That is simply impossible.
Your Majesty, if what Arthur says is true, it could uncover a major case.
Just your word alone isn't enough to convict him. Do you have solid evidence to prove he colluded with the examiner in favoritism and fraud?
Your Majesty is testing me then. The chief examiner in charge was beheaded 3 years later for cheating. Remember the secret code cheating method he used. He had the pre-selected candidates write specific characters in specific locations. Combined, they formed heaven and earth. That's how they were identified. Your Majesty, re-examine the 8th place exam paper. Check the last character of the 5th line on each page. If they form phrases like heaven and earth or other archaic jargon, that's the mark. Anyone else with the same mark was pre-selected.
And how would you know about this?
Just put myself in the examiner's shoes and thought about how to cheat. The exam papers are anonymous. You don't know who the candidate is, so the only way is to make a mark in a specific location to identify them.
You're quite clever. I will personally investigate this matter. But if you're just jealous of the 8th place candidate and trying to frame him, I will hold you accountable.
Your Majesty, Minister Lewis requests an audience.
Summon him.
Your Majesty.
What's the status of the investigation I ordered?
Under the pretext of an inspection, I secretly reviewed the 8th candidate's exam paper. Sure enough, I found the phrase heaven and earth.
Arthur Pendleton actually guessed right. He can read people's hearts so well. He truly is a peerless talent. A peerless talent indeed.
Your Majesty, what's the next step? Should we eliminate these people?
The Metropolitan exam will proceed as scheduled. We must not alert the enemy. I want to see if, during the Metropolitan exam, there will still be any favoritism and fraud.
Understood, Your Majesty.
Listen, Arthur Pendleton, you're a mere merchant. What business do you have taking the royal assessment? You don't actually think you can pass the Metropolitan exam, do you?
Victor Sterling. My husband comes from a scholarly family. He's always been a scholar. He ranked 4th in the provincial exam. Why can't he pass with flying colors?
Passing the provincial exam was just blind luck. Passing the Metropolitan exam, that's real talent.
Victor Sterling. Instead of worrying about me, you should be worrying about your precious son.
My son has already passed the Metropolitan exam. Why should I worry?
What did you say? What?
My son is dead. You already know that. Stop bluffing.
Honey, stop arguing with him. Just check if your name is on the list.
No way. This can't be happening. I clearly reported the exam fraud to His Majesty.
Why?
Why didn't he do anything?
Arthur Pendleton. Thought you were so clever, didn't you? How come your name's not on the list?
No. For this exam topic, I wrote 300 essays on policy alone. Even if I couldn't make the top 3, I should have made the list. Unless it was Victor who tampered with it. Victor, this is your doing, isn't it? You made me fail.
Cost me $5 million. Nearly wiped me out. But every penny was worth it. Not only did my son get on the list, but Arthur failed. You failed. Don't blame me.
Arthur, you can't accuse the royal assessment like that. It's all right if you didn't make it this time. We'll just try again.
Clara, the next exam is 5 years in the future. I have no idea what the topics will be in 5 years. My chances of passing the exam with flying colors then are even slimmer than now. What am I supposed to do? If I can't pass the exam with flying colors, your chance at becoming a titled lady is gone. I've been wronged! I've been wronged, I tell you!
Honey, stop.
Arthur, in broad daylight, you dare cause trouble at the examination hall? You got a death wish?
I have been wronged! I have been wronged!
Who's making all that noise?
Sir, please grant me justice.
If you can't give a good reason today, I will have you punished for disturbing the peace.
I've studied the classics diligently for over 10 years now. 6 months ago, I ranked 4th in the provincial exam. But this time, I didn't even make the list for the Metropolitan exam. That's impossible. I request a review of my exam paper.
Nonsense. You messed up. You failed. And now you're blaming the graders?
That's ridiculous.
If everyone asked for a review, how would my examination hall keep running? Guards, beat him!
Beat him!
Honey! Honey!
Do you see the problem?
It's Mr. Hayes. He's the problem. According to procedure, candidates have the right to request a review. And the review has to be sent to the higher level examination hall for a joint hearing. Mr. Hayes clearly wants to keep the paper under his thumb.
Honey, you've really grown into such a mature and kind man these past 2 years. You're not the impulsive type anymore. So why did you make a scene in front of the examination hall today?
Needed to let His Majesty know I was wronged. Darling, failing the exam really got to me. That's why I lost my cool and made a scene. I just wanted to fight for my shot at the royal assessment.
Honey, I know how talented you are. Even if you didn't make it today, in my eyes, you're just as worthy as the top scholar. For the rest of my life, I'll never regret marrying you.
And marrying you is the one thing I'll never regret.
Mommy! Mommy, Daddy, shame on you!
Come here, Lily.
Your Majesty, it's time to draw the exam questions.
Today I'd like to present the questions myself. Take these. We face threats from abroad and bandits at home. It weighs heavily on me. I'm counting on you, the finest minds, to share my burden through this exam and ease my worries.
The royal assessment begins. Candidates, begin writing.
Even though I took a beating, His Majesty gave me this chance at the royal assessment. Totally worth it.
Begin.
Yes, sir.
The exam questions, they've changed. No matter. Since my rebirth these past few years, I've grown so much. I'm not the same man I used to be.
Your Majesty, all the exam papers are in.
This time, I'll review them personally.
Your Majesty, there are so many papers. Perhaps the examination hall could do an initial screening, and then Your Majesty can make the final call.
No need.
Your Majesty.
Dismissed.
All candidates, remove all your clothing. You must be cleared before leaving. Take him.
No!
And this one. Your Majesty, this is Arthur Pendleton's royal assessment essay.
Son, you've done well. Once you're an official, our Sterling family's future will be nothing but smooth sailing ahead.
Dad, it's over. It's all over.
What do you mean, all over? The royal assessment topics. Didn't I make you memorize them?
Don't even bring it up. I don't know what got into His Majesty today. He made up new questions on the spot. All my memorizing was for nothing.
What?
Your Majesty, we've uncovered 5 cheaters this time. They are all behind bars now, and they've already confessed. Gregory Hayes accepted bribes to sell official positions. He had a fixed price for all 3 exams. $1 million for the provincial exam, $2 million for the metropolitan exam, and $3 million for the royal assessment. Your Majesty, the candidates who cheated using secret codes in the metropolitan exam all scored poorly on the royal assessment. Every single one failed.
All candidates and examiners involved in this royal assessment fraud case will be beheaded, as a warning to all.
Yes. Son, get out of the capital now. Don't ever come back.
Take care, Dad. Where do you think you're going? Grab them.
Sir, take whatever you like from inside. Please, just let us go.
Now who would dare spare you? Not a single soul from the Sterling family will be spared. Your son was caught up in
exam fraud, and that was bad enough.
But you actually helped him run? Just wait for the entire Sterling family to be executed. Take them.
No night lasts forever, Victor. The light of justice will always cut through the darkness.
What? Even Mr. Sterling's been arrested?
What on earth happened?
The royal assessment is our national talent selection. It upholds the very foundation of our state and offers the way out for the poor. Yet, there are corrupt examiners and treacherous candidates who defy the royal law, bribe the officials, treating the selection like a marketplace, turning the exam hall into a den of thieves. Now, in the royal assessment fraud case of year 8, the evidence is clear. All examiners and candidates involved in the fraud, regardless of the amount of silver paid, will be beheaded. Let this serve as a warning.
This time, Victor, You and your son are beyond saving.
The time has come.
Execute him.
Victor Sterling, your evil deeds have finally caught up with you. It has come to this. It was inevitable.
The results are posted! God of wisdom, I beg you, please bless our Lee family. I'm the only promising scholar we have.
Made it! I made it!
Dad!
Lily, Dad passed the exam! 13th place! Number 13!
Honey, you passed the royal assessment.
I passed! I really passed this time!
Dad's going to be an official!
Darling, I told you I would really pass this time.
Is Arthur Pendleton present?
I am here.
Arthur Pendleton receives the royal decree. By the grace of God, hear now the king's decree. I, who inherit the mandate of heaven, reign over all lands. The power to reward and punish is the very foundation of the state. The commoner Arthur Pendleton, who aided me in cracking the royal assessment fraud case, bringing 17 conspirators to justice. Thus, I bestow upon Arthur Pendleton the crimson robe and silver belt, and appoint him Minister of Ceremonies. Upon Lady Clara of the Pendleton family, I bestow the title Madeli de Spectus.
I humbly receive the royal decree.
Darling, I promised that in this lifetime, you'd never want for money, and that you descend to the coveted title of a titled lady, so that both you and Lily could live a good life. Right now, I've actually done it.
Minister of Ceremonies, Arthur Pendleton, and Lady of the Third Rank, Clara Davis, enter the hall.